Hello everybody, this is Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome here. Tonight we're going to do a little cooking, and I've already got dinner started, but we're going to make a cucumber, tomato, and onion salad to go with it. It is August 29th, 2024, and I haven't been doing much today. It's a lazy day, so I'm making a roast, which you probably can't see, but we'll try. Here we go. So what I have here, and it's on low, it's been on low all day, is, let me show you. A 2-pound beef tri-tip roast. Well, yeah. And I defrosted it, stuck it in here with a little water, Worcestershire sauce, pepper, garlic, onion powder. I cut up a whole yellow onion and a few sticks of carrots, root vegetables. If you haven't seen my previous video about pantry staples, I talked about root vegetables. Anyways, stuck that in there on low, and away it went. Now, I've got a couple cucumbers here, 2 different ones, a regular one, and I already got into it and ate some, and I guess an English cucumber, the literal ones. See? And we're going to cut them both up. Carefully so as not to cut my finger off, because I will. And we're going to make ourselves something good to eat. This is almost the last of my fresh produce. I have some carrots in the fridge yet, and some apples. But mobile food pantry time is coming up, and payday is coming up, so I'll get a few things then to last me until mobile food pantry. So I'm just cutting these up into half moons. Doesn't really matter, cut them up however you want, but I like it like this. Some people leave them whole, some people peel them. It's up to you. Ooh, seedy. Scrape a few of those seeds out. We don't need all that. So how's your guys' day been doing? Have you had any yummy salads this summer? And if you have, list it down below, because we all need to try it. I love summer salads. A little bad spot there. Okay. Now these I'm just going to leave whole because they're smaller. This is one of my favorite summer salads. I love cucumbers. They don't really love me, but I love cucumbers and onions and tomatoes and pretty much everything but okra. I'm not an okra fan. Sorry, guys. I even grew up in the South and I don't care for okra. I've tried. I really have. But I don't care for it. Otherwise, every other fruit and vegetable, love, love, love. That said, I have to say I've never tried monk fruit. There's a few things I've never tried that are kind of, commonplace now. But I'm just putting these into this bowl. Okay, now I have some Roma tomatoes. My knife skills are scaring you. I do apologize. I don't really have them. So I just cut it in half. I have a cucumber on me. I just cut it in half. And so they're going in half moons. Yum. So yeah, I didn't do much today. I cleaned my fridge. I have 2 wire shelves and 1 glass shelf. And that glass shelf constantly needs wiped. Because something or other always decides it has to leak. I might only do 3 tomatoes. And that's where I set my meats to defrost and such like that, is on that plastic clear shelf. Because I don't want it sitting up on the wire shelves, leaking all over, whatever. Okay, so here's where we're at. I think that's enough tomatoes, so I'm going to have another piece of produce in my fridge. I have a tomato. Okay, on to the onion. I chose to do red onion. This one's a little ugly, but it's still plenty firm. No, red onions can get kind of funny looking. Love the end off here. Look at that, yum. I'm just cutting it in half. Peel this outer part off. It's being stubborn. Okay. And I'm just going to slice these into half moons. Maybe. This isn't the best knife. It was a hand-me-down, so it's, whatever. Not the best, but it's doing the job. I have a new set of knives that my boyfriend gave me for my birthday. And I happened to just grab this one out of this thing. Works fine for tomatoes, not so much for the onion though. Being kind of a pain in the buttocks. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. And I'll just separate these onion pieces. So I worked yesterday and I came home, and by the time my shift was almost over, my hips were really hurting. By the time I got home, I was like waddling. I was like almost hobbling. It was not good. Took some Tylenol, went to bed, woke up 4 hours later and had to take some more. Whew. This aging thing sucks. That, and I'm overweight. That doesn't help any. But it is what it is. I do what I can. I work, I clean, play with my grandkids, go for walks. I do what I can. You know what? My pulmonologist was supposed to give me a call today. I'm supposed to schedule an appointment. I left a message and they haven't called. Darn it. I just thought of that. So there's all our onions. So my hands are clean, don't worry. Just give this a little mixy mix. See what it looks like. We need more tomato. No, I think it looks about right. That's what we got. Let me rinse off my hands. Ah! Okay, and now for the dressing. First we're going to do 1 cup of water. A 1/2 cup of vinegar. And here I have some from Dollar General, 5% acidity distilled white vinegar. If I can get the lid back on, that'd be nice. There we go. 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. This is just veggie oil from Walmart. Quarter cup of sugar. Teaspoon of salt. And this is, of course, to taste, but this is what I'm using. And let's see if I can get it out. And a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to whisk this stuff together. All nice and mixed. pour it on our salad. Give it a little stir around. Make sure everything's coated. Yum. Smells good. I can't wait to eat some. Now I'm just going to cover this in plastic wrap and stick it in the fridge, and when this is done, I'll bring you back and I'll plate up the food. So I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back and the roast smells wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and dish me up some. Oh, and it's just falling apart. Yeah. Some roast. Carrots and onions. I like my carrots. And my onions. All right. So there's that. And I'm going to take this little bowl that I normally use for the grandkids for the cucumber salad. And there we have that. Looks delicious, smells delicious. And we have a healthy dinner that's not too carb heavy. I decided not to use potatoes for that reason, trying to get this tummy down. Is it low carb? I don't know, but it's lower. So there's that. Anyway, because I'm not sure about the carrots, huh? Anyway, I'm going to put this back in my fridge. Grab a fork. And I'm going to have dinner. Let's try a bite of this roast real quick. See if I can get it apart without... Woo! Hot, hot. Delicious. You guys have a good evening, and I will see you next time. Oh, and be sure to like the video. It helps me a lot. And if you did like the video, be sure and subscribe. And leave me a comment down below where you're watching from. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.